After a few minutes, Iris interrupted. Enough about all that war stuff, Ronnie. She rolled her eyes. God, how many times do we have to hear those gruesome stories? You were captured by the Germans and held for, what, a month? Ronnie bowed his head. A year, Iris, he said, rotating his glass with both hands, watching the dark liquid swirl. Danny reached over and squeezed his cousin's shoulder, wondering how Ronnie put up with his wife. Yeah, okay, so you had a tough time. Didn't we all? Iris snorted. It's your turn, Donnie. Danny, he corrected. Yeah, right. So where did you come from, anyway? Iris, Betty scolded. Don't be so damn rude. I'm sorry, Danny. She's not always like this. Iris grinned. Like hell I'm not. A burning log crackled, startling Rose. A sleek black cat jumped into Iris's lap, purring. Iris absently stroked its fur, her diamond rings shooting off sparkles amidst the firelight. The cat twitched its tail before jumping to the floor. I'll see about dinner, Ronnie said, rising abruptly. I'll come with you, Rose said, much to Danny's chagrin, although she surprised him by brushing one hand against his arm when she moved past him, leaning over and murmuring, Please excuse us. Her touch sent an unexpected jolt of pleasure through him. Danny drank some scotch then, dark and rich-flavored, feeling a warm glow give birth in his stomach. The moment the two were gone, an unexplainable energy filled the room. Iris placed her champagne flute on a side table, snuggled closer to Betty, one pant leg riding up her calf. For no apparent reason, Danny began to sweat. He took another long swig, hoping the liquor would calm his nerves, wondering how to start a conversation with these strange women. Luckily for him, there was no need. Iris eyed Danny, then turned her head, tilted her chin upward, then leaned in, kissing Betty full on the lips. Betty reciprocated. Their soft pink tongues intermingled playfully as Danny stared, shocked, yet at the same time excited by this visual display of intimacy. After a long moment, Iris pulled back, breathing heavily, one hand stroking the silky material near Betty's breasts, before both women turned their heads to appraise Danny. Betty said, She's so good in bed, and Iris purred, Ditto. Care to join us one night, Donnie? This time he didn't bother to correct her, but before he could respond, a voice sounded behind him. Oh, I see you have met the real Iris, my beautiful wife. The love of my life, Ronnie said, peering into the room, holding one hand over his heart while Rose hovered behind him. There was no mistaking the sarcasm in his voice. And Betty, Rose added, eyes down. Can't forget her. The two women remained cuddled on the sofa, Betty stroking the face of her lover, ignoring the intrusion, while Iris played with the pearl buttons of Betty's blouse, the ones resting against her solid waist. We asked if our guest wanted to join us, Iris pouted, but I think he has no desire to play. Which, at least at that moment, was far from true. The hard-on Danny had while watching Iris and Betty kissing bulged in his crotch. He shifted in his seat, hoping no one would notice. Then he was saved by the bell, literally, when the butler came back and announced, Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is ready.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.